The vehicle starting system is responsible for cranking the engine and starting the vehicle. Without the starting system, the engine cannot begin its operation. The main purpose of the starting system is to rotate the engine crankshaft at a sufficient speed so that the engine can run on its own. The major components of a vehicle starting system are the battery, ignition switch, starter relay or solenoid, starter motor, and the engine flywheel. When the driver turns the ignition key to the start position, electrical current flows from the battery to the starter solenoid. The starter solenoid acts as a switch. It allows high current from the battery to flow into the starter motor. At the same time, the solenoid pushes the starter pinion gear forward so that it meshes with the flywheel ring gear. Once the starter motor receives power, it begins to rotate at high speed. This rotation turns the flywheel, which in turn rotates the engine crankshaft. As the crankshaft rotates, the engine completes the intake, compression, power, and exhaust strokes. When combustion starts and the engine runs on its own, the driver releases the ignition key. The starter motor is then disconnected, and the pinion gear disengages from the flywheel. This prevents damage to the starter motor and flywheel. In summary, the starting system converts electrical energy from the battery into mechanical energy to start the engine.